And that is one thing that some of you will love to kind of deny. On Twitter, a majority of them, they are dropping different think pieces. I can't believe that Nigerians are listening to this guy. No, now they should listen to. What are you using your own life for? Abi? The economy is hard. Instead of him to talk about that, what are you talking about? What about you? What are you using your own time for? You are using your time to shut people up. Shut them up. So that they won't talk about the people you probably secretly respect, even though they are criminals too. I have had some of you there. He should just address the issue. He shouldn't be doing leave him. If he do defamation, let him defame them. If anybody feels defamed, now him they go sue, not you. Stop pretending as if to say you care. I have read some of your comments, and I know some of you will still come here and drop. If I see you here, some of you that will be like this very dark man. This guy is working for APC. Jeremiah, don't listen to this guy. I swear, it will be the last thing you will see on this platform. The other day, one way came here and said that Mayegun, you need to let people speak their mind on your platform. Oh, speak your mind by actually stopping others from speaking theirs. You have an opinion. A lot of you are already forming opinion. No? Majority of your opinions are just to what? To tell us why he is distracting you. If he is distracting you with all of this, Baba, then don't feel distracted. You want to go and open a page. At least you have one. And start talking about N1b. Start talking about APC. It doesn't have to be the one to say it. Yeah, you to go and say something. Everybody is everywhere having opinion. This guy will go to jail. This guy is I don't know what is his problem. My friend, go and sleep. Why? I swear. Dabe. I'm a journalist, I'm a human rights activist. Here, I call myself concerned citizen. Do you understand? And whatever is picked on to speak about is what we will pick and talk about. If you are uncomfortable with it, get out of here. Because that's all that they do. You want to, he's from Edo State. Why is he not talking about Edo State? Why are you not talking about Edo State? Oh yeah, you go and talk about Edo. Go and talk about Edo. The Falana is not a people that you can let him defame them. Go defame one. If you want to defame, let him defame them. Let them sue him. If they want sue, now him they go sue. If they want to send anybody to prison, now him they go send to prison. What's the problem, Because that's how you do. You cherry pick what you think, because all of them love your criminals differently. Yeah? That's why I told some people on this platform a while back that I am actually talking about the criminal APC, Egbekegbe, and you that is secretly supporting whether na Labour, whether na PDP, that doesn't make us friends. No, it doesn't make us friends. That I am talking about the what do you call it, the Usman Danfodio grandson, Sultan of Eshokoto, the jihadist, the terrorist. Doesn't mean that me and you, because you are a Christian, or I'm talking about your poopy bandits, your fake pastors with their sky daddy, and you that is bearing Musiba Wabi, that is bearing Fatah Yabi, that is bearing Sodiki, that then make me and you friends. We are not friends, oh. Mine is that if I pick on anybody tomorrow, I don't care, even if now your papa, go dark anything, but go get the hell out of here. Because when we talk about those who are contributing to the rot that brought us to this level, it could be anybody. If he talk tomorrow, if he talk something stupid tomorrow, that same very dark man, I will come on this platform as well, fire him as well. It is what it is. Stop telling people what to talk about. Stop telling them how to talk about anything. Opinion shit, anything, cover up. Opinion shit, advice weary. I just thought that people should just go shit down and get Kori Bruku Sigbo. If they defame them, let him defame them. Or swear, let them sue him. They sue him. They sue him, because he will offer sue me. And like the guy said, like he said, it could be bigger than what he himself can understand as well. Right? This whole thing could be actually really be bigger than what's about BOBRISKY, they pay money or you know pay money and all of that. It could be bigger than that. And a lot of them are leaving the main issue and they are coming for him. Right? So you want to take him to court. Instead, go get lawyer. He's working for APC. We're going to work for PDP. He's not talking about this. He is supporting Tifnumbu. And so we are talking about the expose. This one right now, that's the one we are talking about. If tomorrow is coming out to come and tell you that Tifnumbu is the best, you self open YouTube channel, fire him. Say your mind. Can you advise, because it will not be the same, so to say. You love your criminals differently. And all these criminals are not just politicians. Majority of you are closet lovers of the rogues, the criminals, the institutional criminals who have destroyed that contraption. So when they mention them and it's exposed, you go through it. We can talk about everything at the same time. 2 things, 3 things can be spoken about at the same time. If he is talking about the rotting the system through those who are collecting bribe, you self go talk about the other ones that you know. If another person is talking about the people bandit, you self go talk about the Islamic Sheikh jihadists. Just make sure, say you self they expose something. Not try to cover something up and say, I'm just saying what Talejon says, saying. This is Mayegun's diary political. Do you understand? All that matter is that whatever is wrong that's needed to be exposed should be exposed. Nobody you could tell anybody how to talk about anything or what to talk about. Nobody needs your opinion or anything. If you're not comfortable with it, so yeah, they've sued him. They said they won't sue at 1 billion. He said that's what I expected. If anybody sue me now for anything, if you sue me 1 billion, I will sue you 1.5 billion. Who would they sue ourselves? You tell me say I caused you any distress. I will tell you say they caused me distress too. So then we pay lawyers. Everybody they go drag themselves there. Do you think that it take one person to madini? If they take two to tango, you won't try shut people up because you don't like them. I mean, I don't like this person, support us. This one there, it is enough for that, right? So if they feel like, because as I'm talking, I'm trying to provoke some of these worries that are closet lunatics on this platform as well to speak out. The African Wala, Director Scott, Princess, I'm going to make you busy tonight, okay? I'm a journalist, I'm a human rights fighter. I not be journalist, I not be human rights fighter. Sure you get? I am a citizen, concerned citizen. That's what I call myself. And I know when the voluntary slaves, okay, from that contraption, and I know when you play your game of trying to silence people and you call it advice. I'm just trying to advise you. And there's nothing you will call me that they have not called me before. I've seen some of them, he's illiterate. They need to teach him a lesson. Teach him a lesson. Teach him a lesson for exposing something that's, go and teach him a lesson. Go teach him a lesson. So there's nothing they never called me before. They don't call me. They don't say I be tyrant. Lori platform me. They don't say I be dictator. They don't say I be arrogant. They say I get arrogant. They say I get pride. Wait till you won't call me. They never call me. Mine is that you shouldn't be on the platform of somebody that you disagree with that way. That is just a waste of time or you get mental problem. That's why you shouldn't be here. Right? So we have a lot that has been unwrapped. And if these stupid people feels like they could intimidate just anyone, and then they pay influencers left, right, and center to help defame him and all of this, looking for clout. He's chasing, he will not chase the cloud, you could chase the extreme or the ocean, whatever you want to chase. You want to go and chase something. They will be pretending as if to say they actually have a better life or anything like meaningful with their time. Other than just to go on Twitter, be tweeting, go on Facebook, be yarning dust. Somebody has something that you could actually look into. But no. You should be talking about the price of petrol. You should be talking about do election. Why are you not talking about that? Get sense. When you say yourself, if you use your own time, they shout. But no, you will want to silence them, so that you can sound as if to say you are intelligent and you allow. I read some of them. I read a lot of them on X since yesterday. They have all the ideas of what will happen. Bunch of low life cowards. And that is why the likes of Wike and Co. they are the Lord and Savior of that contraption. Why? Because majority of you are so low mentally, so low mentally that, you know, the likes of Wike see themselves as extra kings, criminals. Criminals, oh, they walk free around, they tell you what's going to happen. State capture, these state captors, they call them, people who have hijacked your entire institutions. But what do? You tweet, you have opinion. What do they call them? Bouncer boys or something they call them, banger boys. Banger boys. This one a banger. I won't worry. Right? Yeah, he's putting his life at trick. Now your life. Is it your life? He is such an illiterate. They must teach him a lesson. Who is they? Who are the they to teach him a lesson? Your oppressors, Abby. They must teach this one a lesson. The same lesson they have taught you, Abby, that made you more cowardice. Bunch of keypad warriors, so to say. So let's go to River State, Jare. Princess, I've managed to provoke them. I hope they show face. If they show face, knock them this in. And we visit Facebook in a moment as well. Now you have clowns who have hijacked power in Nigeria, and they feel like untouchable. Nothing can touch them. All you have to do is just lament, rant here and there, and then condemn others who are still trying to do something. Showore is working for APC. Who is that person that will kind of give a date for protest? Instead of, even if they don't give date for protest, you know, go even join them. I've said this many times. I may disagree with the likes of the way Showore, Deji, and few others are doing their stuff, but they are doing something. They are doing something. But majority of you hate them more because they are not on the same line with you. And therefore, if they are not on the same path with you, then they are working for Tifnumbu. And you are so convinced, you are so sure of it, that you will undermine them everywhere you go, every opportunity you have. But guess what? You will not do anything. Nothing. We need to fight in this country. Oh yeah, show us how to fight. No, nothing. Keypad warriors. But you have opinion about Showore, you have opinion about Deji, you have opinion about this, you have opinion because they are not on the same path with you. If they try to be on the same path with you, you see have that mentality of suspecting them or never trusting. I can't trust Showore. Who need your trust? The ones where you trust, Alpha. Or the ones that trusted you, Alpha. Bunch of waste of oxygen, so to say. Right? And then you have those who are milking it. The likes of Wike and gang. And that's how it's going to play out. So yesterday, it was there in River State where he was being honored by the supposed Ijaw community. You know that Fubara, the seamless Fubara, is of Ijaw extraction. And as it stands, Wike controls the supposed all the political levelers in River State. So yesterday, I think they gave him a chieftaincy title. I don't know. He dressed like somebody who they make a chief or a thief, right? And he was like a king. Okay, but he's more or less like a clown to me. Well, when he arrived River State, he didn't go alone. He went with other G-string former governor and the current one, especially Solo Makinde, where he used the opportunity to brag, to flex, to throw his weight around. And then those who always massage his ego, they were there too to praise him and tell the whole world how Wike changed their lives, how Wike is such a this. And when it was his own turn, he did not miss. He said all of the PDP governors combined, they are nothing. They want to fight me. They can't fight me because I have the most leverage over them. Like he bragged, he puffed, he off, and all that yesterday. And yeah, the massage his ego very well. The first person to speak at the gathering was supposed to, this Bobiri, the minister for petroleum in Nigeria. It was a praise and worship time, though. We'll start with that one. Let's go to that.
You talking with me? Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Your Excellency, the Governor of Adamawa State, other governors that are here, the MD of NDDC, permit me to stand on the existing protocol. I'm very proud to be here today. I'm proud because my kinsmen, the Ijaw people of River State, have identified the strategic help, the strategic leadership, and the strategic partnership between the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory and the Ijaw people. I'm not going to bore you people with those that he has appointed in this President Bola Tinubu's government. Others have said it. Some are contained in the welcome address presented by my brother Senator Sekebo. So I'm not going to bore you. But it's important for me to tell you, my brothers and sisters, today, that me that is standing here today as Minister of State Petroleum Resources and Oil is also made possible by N1b Wike. You also heard the account of the MD of Idris, who said that the Minister of FCT played a direct role in his appointment. My own case could have even been a more direct role. Some of you may not know, it all started in his house in Port Harcourt, and it all got concluded in his house in Abuja. My journey, my second journey of becoming minister, started in the house of the FCT minister in Port Harcourt, and it was concluded in his house in Abuja. It's important for me to complete this history. But when I was looking at the welcome address, our names were not included. Among those who have benefited from him, from his own benevolence, I thought that my name, Heniki Lokobre, would have been included amongst those that he had helped. But since my name is not included, I have to complete it. I want you Ijaw people to know that we have a brother, we have a friend. It's always better to have a good friend to have a bad brother than to have a bad brother.
He became a minister because Wike influenced it, so he's grateful. The one from Adamawa, which is now considered a Judas, is supposed to be Atifku's godson, Fintiri. He was there to kiss the ring as well.
Celebrate a very good man and a democratized Nigeria. I'm here to thank the Ijaw people also for organizing this reception in honor of what a leader has done yesterday and has done today and is going to do tomorrow. It is not easy to recognize somebody for doing good in this country. But here we are, gathered from all over Nigeria to join you in this celebration of a very good man. This celebration is not just an honor, but I believe is also a way and means to build around the peace and unity of River State. With this honor for our brother Wike, by the Ije Nation, it will send a different signal across the country today that what is happening in River State is temporary. And by the way God works, the crisis will go down. And it is our belief that this celebration will also aid in accelerating the reconciliation between one of your sons, that is also a benefactor of Wike, to see this for him and his boss to come together so that this country and the state will see peace. We will continue to be around Wike because Wike, like one of us, believes in himself, believe and fight for what he thinks is right. And I'm one of those also who stand by what I believe is right and what I believe is what will work for my people. I'm not a member of the G5, but I will continue to remain a friend of the G5. All of us having our different views and our divergent interests, but we will continue to work together because I believe also as a leader, I should be able to do what I feel is right. I'm here with a lot of friends, senators from my state, to come and join you and join Wike in doing this celebration. It's not easy for a man to stand tall and build bridges across this country without being attacked or hurt. Wike has built people.
Somebody that actually worked against your party. Like, he's not hiding it. The vision in your party is spearheaded by him publicly, and he said you cannot do anything to him. But no, we believe this crisis is going to come to an end. So, and then you will settle with your brother, Mr. Wealth, right? So somebody who said that Showore never talk about the breakup of Nigeria. That's what I am saying. That he never talks about the breakup of Nigeria the way you want him to talk about it. Doesn't demonize, shouldn't make you or anybody demonize him. That shouldn't make anybody then kind of like downplay whatever he believes in. He didn't believe in the breakup of Nigeria. Okay? So you believe that Nigeria should break. I believe that Nigeria should break. And whatever we believe in, we pursuing, right? That simply means that you are pursuing whatever you believe in, right? So that shouldn't demonize him. Showore personally believes that this contraption will not break. Because those who are benefiting from it, they will do everything to make sure it never breaks. Is that not what they are doing? Everyone that is asking them to have a conversation around the peaceful, either the peaceful restructuring of that contraption, the peaceful breakup of that contraption, they have criminalized them. The criminals in charge of Nigeria, they are criminalizing self-determination, which is democratic. So he believes that as long as these people have power, you and I will never realize the Biafra, the Yoruba nation, or any other thing that we think Nigeria is not offering. And he is right. So you don't have to agree with him. I have had people here, keypad warriors, who have said that, we should possibly just wage a war and just break it. And I said, okay, can you lead that then? Tell us how to do that. None of you have the idea of how to wage the war, and those who are going to be the army that's going to break it. Right? But to somebody like him, like I said, you don't have to agree with him. And you do not have to demonize him, as some people are doing already, right? He is very clear, right? He believes that if you want to break up Nigeria, the first thing first is to get power away from these rogues. Get them punished for what they have done. And then let the people decide if they want to leave or if they don't want to. That's it. That's common sense. But no, majority of you would rather be keypad champion Okay, he never preached about the breakup. He never. Meanwhile, those who have the power to criminalize us, those who send the DSS after us, those who secretly kidnap us and kill us or jail us simply because we are asking for self-determination, they are still holding power in that contraption. And what are they banking on? Our division. Yes. So yeah, it doesn't have to like preach it the way you want him to preach it. And at the same time, that shouldn't make anybody, even if you disagree with him, that shouldn't make anybody to demonize him. Okay? That shouldn't make anybody to begin to kind of make it look like he is the enemy.